I've always been involved with food, and so rescuing food and taking it to the community is no different to my heritage, really. Oh, hi there, Terry. We need to chop this one up as well for the meals on Friday.
Okay,
Not wasting any food and giving value to the work that farmers do. If we can get that food from the farm to disadvantaged people, it's all the good things about what life is about. I love living in Maitland because it's a rural environment. I'm part of the slow food movement. It's all about protecting food biodiversity and working with small-scale farmers to bring good, clean and fair food for everyone.
And we've got the green cucumber, you know, the baby apple one. We've got them to
they're
plant.
great.
My name is Matthew Dennis. I have a farm here in the Lower Hunter. I've been growing vegetables for near on 30 years. We first met Amorelle probably 3-4 years ago when the big pumpkin one was on. We had about 6 inches of rain and all the pumpkins sat in the mud and they were just unsellable. We were going to plough them in.
When we discovered that Matt was about to lose his entire crop of pumpkins and lose his income for almost for the year, we sort of set up this little pop-up and the community came together to really support their local farmer and rescue him.
Amorelle organised a big pumpkin drive in at the levee and the rest is history. That's that.
After the pumpkin mania, it was obvious that A, farmers had nowhere to sell their food, and B, that the community wanted somewhere to buy the local food.
You're right where you belong.
With this, you're getting direct to the consumer and you're getting the top dollar for your produce. And it's 10 times better. There you go.
Don't worry about change.
Oh, okay, thank you very much.
They're a dryish pumpkin, yeah. They'd be the driest of all the pumpkins on offer. My name is Breiner, and on display here you see some of the produce coming off my farm. Amongst the few farmers that are left, they're all talking about Amorelle. Now, there seems to be now a thought that, well, we can grow in the small farms can come back into production now. It's a spark that we have to, you know, blow into a flame if we can.
So if you're going to take that a bit medicinally, to be part of this community is like feeding off other people who have the same beliefs. Amorelle really galvanises people. She can make a phone call and people, because she's just lovely and charming, and people just come.
So you're looking for commitment from the community to support your small farmer, and your small farmer then able to diversify from just growing 6 crops to growing just, 34 crops, and suddenly, you've got this amazing story of biodiversity happening in a small community.
We sell out every time. Like, you just got to know not to be too greedy and just take in what you think you're going to sell and be happy, and it's good.
Absolutely everything that comes into this kitchen, I can convert into something delicious. These ones are the white beans that we got donated. We make hot pots, we make casseroles, we make curries. Lump in there. We make soups. And when we make soup, we make like 40 litres of soup.
So this is the finished product. It's been boxed up. It'll go in the fridge now, and Oz Harvest will collect it on Saturday morning, and it goes round to the 5 neighbourhood centres.
So Kelly, this just came in today. Yep. So we might just load this in the pantry. The food comes along that Amorelle and her volunteers prepare. We're almost like her ambassadors. We finish off her work. She begins it. Maybe the farmers begin it. I don't know. But we're part of that chain. Hey, Carol, how you going, mate?
I'm not too bad.
Families count on that food. They know it's going to be here.
I am struggling. It's just me and my daughter, and we're only on New Start. When you've got nothing to eat and these people are here to help you, that makes a world of difference.
It's the food that connects people. It's an amazing thing.
We're from Telarah Public School and we have a kitchen garden.
Amorelle's making a large impact on our school and a big difference to our children and our families' lives. Slow food is involved in establishing our garden and promoting the principles of farm to table. Thank you girls for the potato digging. It's a bit like a treasure hunt, isn't it? So we're building our soils and we're building our kids' palates. So you guys are the first ones to do the menu this week, so it is a roast carrot and beetroot salad with feta and cumin dressing. And we're building our kids' involvement in growing their own food and being able to cook for themselves when they get older and know about what the right things are to eat.
My favourite vegetable is cabbage. Carrots. Corn. Beautiful.
From my experience working in my own community, I'm able to then hopefully take that to that bigger platform to resolve food issues in other communities, and I'm really excited about that.
I'm Amorelle Dempster. I'm married to Amorelle, have been for 36 years now. I would rate myself her strongest supporter. She likes doing these sorts of things and spending hundreds of hours of her own time doing it.
I just take that message out there to people that you can solve problems without a lot of resources, just by simply wanting to do something good.